All right, I'm recording now. All right, this is perfect. All right, it's been a while since I uploaded. I'm just gonna record this off the phone and upload it right away. What was I gonna say? Um, I think I want to get back into content here, but I think we should go over the game and all the updates that came forward. Last time, a lot. I want to give my thoughts and opinions on the game at the moment for as a here. Let me just um my thoughts and opinions on this game. Clash of Clans. It's I don't know how to express it. It's turning into like an infestation and like I wouldn't say the game is bad necessarily, but it's not great as well. The balancing is off. The attacks are kind of insane, and the hero equipment. They've been releasing hero equipment every month, so you have to like if you're not playing daily, you have to at least spend some sort of money. It's like a milking machine. Let's milking it with content, and I do like the new content. It's just I don't like the idea of having this ores and that. They reworked the gold pass. I would say it's gone worse than before, but you still get the perks. Which if you're a brand new town hall player, I wouldn't worry about the gold pass until you get to the higher levels, and then I don't know. It's not even worth it, my opinion, until you get to the higher levels for the 20% discount on your time reductions and that, unless you play daily. Um, I'm thinking about starting a new playthrough here, and I'll upload videos of the new account. I know I said that in the past, and I haven't done it, but I might put some time into it. Other things happening outside, but I I'm just want to like express the game and where it's gone so far. So, Supercell they added back global chat here. Nice. I won't say it's a free Barbarian King skin got your attention, hasn't it? This message gets 1 million reactions within 48 hours. Everyone will get the super halftime King skin for free. All right. But yeah, they got global chat to create groups. I'm in chillers and I'm in the chilled ones group here. That's global chat. Nothing special there. They took it out. It's not monitor or anything. I'm gonna show you guys my new army here. That I'm gonna just show you how broken this game is. I want to show a replay first, but the content here, the progress, it's very minuscule. I'm just upgrading the final builder huts. You have your supercharges for the scatter shot and expo, and then the new I don't know the crafting defenses is it's just helps if you're like max. Just give some like content. Walls we have each wall going for 8 million. The wall goes at 52 apiece, and right now I am sitting in Legends 3 League with the modifiers. I just recently started pushing. I can show my latest attack here. I should probably explain to you how to use this army and why I think it's insanely broken. Um, so we're gonna do a normal dupe charge, and if you guys want this army comp, I'll leave it down below in the description. This a link, and you can copy it down below. This will be that for Town Hall 18. We're gonna be using the new spell, the new siege troop, the the siege wagon, and then we're gonna be using our Duke Walk, and we're gonna use the Duke, and we're gonna use the electric hero equipment with the heart one. And essentially, you're gonna just use him to create. We're gonna create a pathway for the Super Bowlers. The key is to keep the Spirit Foxes alive for as much as possible. I clearly failed there. We're just gonna, you know, grab I'll speed it up here. We're gonna just grab as much. Um, I'm basically, essentially, I'm basically creating a funnel because I want my bowlers to go into the core of the base. Because if you have the heroic torch on the warden and pop the ability, the super bowlers will just run through the base. You're about to see why. What I mean here. So I'm gonna open that up. You're gonna use the Ice Golem, Electro Titan, and you're gonna use the giant action figure out for the queen, and you're gonna use that to help clear these out because you don't want your super bowlers walking around the base. So you're basically gonna sway the queen, and then I'm gonna place the loons, checking for traps, and then we're just gonna. The whole idea is we're gonna place the whole army, and this is why like I say the game is just not like strategic anymore. It's just like I don't know. It just feels like here. Let me just show you what I mean. So you're gonna place out the whole army, like usual. I feel like the siege wagon is kind of a little broken at the moment. I don't like how it's the troops from the barrels can deploy the air bombs. So basically, the healers are protected as long as they stays near each other. And I'm gonna use the heroic torch, and I'm gonna drop a freeze on the super dragon. I'm gonna drop a rage there. Yep. And I'll let this speed up here. Essentially, and then rig the revive spell. Essentially, the troops will just clean up the rest of the base. Not much left you could do there. And that's the state of the game. Uh my thoughts, like this is I don't know, like I think it needs more balancing. I truly do. But what am I to say? It's the air meta is kind of strong. It's not too broken, but it's not the greatest. But my thoughts on Town Hall 18, but ever since they did the yearly drops, like Town Hall, I've kind of noticed that the balancing is a little, I wouldn't say great or too bad. Well, let's just say this: you have to have the modifiers on to even have it to be a challenge. Without the modifiers, you go and attack in a CWL, you know, the last two CWLs I'm dropping 21 stars because the game's not balanced. You just throw all the troops on the map and you could 3-star any base. This is not the Clash of Clans I remember back in the day. I prefer the strategy over the spam. And I can partially take into the fact that some of this equipment needs to be balanced or at least capped, in my opinion. But what do you do? Like it what's the point, you know? Like what's the point? And they just keep releasing all this broken stuff and yep. Hello. That's weird. All right, I'm back. Just had a little bug there. So here's the army. We're gonna be using 2 ice golems, 5 super bowlers, 1 grand warden apprentice, 2 balloons, 5 healers, 1 electro titan, 2 super wall breakers, 2 headhunters, 1 baby dragon, 2 archers. You're gonna bring the siege wagon, 6 invis spells, 1 totem, 2 rage. We're gonna bring a freeze, a revive spell, and the angry jelly spell, and you're gonna bring a super Valk and a super Yeti. King, Queen, Warden, Duke, Frosty, uh, Snoozy, the Poison Lizard, and the Sneaky Fox. And then there's the equipment down below. I'll leave it down below in the description, the army link. And if you guys want me to do a new play series on this game, I could, but yeah, the state of the game, I don't know, it needs to be balanced. And without that being said, and they also added a hero journey, and for us players who we didn't get any of the chests, none of the chests. Yeah, as soon as we logged in, yeah, it don't matter. And then I like how they offer more rewards for the new players at the lower town halls. That's nice. So global chat, new army, um, new hero, journey hall, whatever, and the state of the game. I talked about that, and we'll see if I upload any content. All right. Without that being said, we'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.